I'm currently making this video from Scotland. I have traveled, it was a very, very long flight to get here. I've been here for about a month. I had to travel through Doha not too long after all those like missile warnings and stuff, and I was like thinking maybe I'm gonna die. So I sent all of the videos that that I had created for my new series and sent them to a friend, and I'm like, if I don't make it, put these out on the internet. But actually I did make it, and here I am, and it's amazing. I'm absolutely loving it so far. I've been here for, I think I already said that, been here for a month. I haven't got much time to speak right now, so just making a very quick video to update, and just to say that I hope everybody that watches my YouTube videos is doing really well in their lives, and that everything is going well and magical for you, and that lots of good miracles are happening in your life. Oh, I just found a white feather as I speak about that. White feather on the path. That's the line in one of the fairy songs. I have seen a couple of squirrels around here, which I'm so happy about because they're not in New Zealand, obviously, and they're starting to appear. I hope to find some more in the new place where we're about to go. I'm out here visiting my girlfriend, Aurelia, and we're just having an absolutely amazing time. There's so many magical things happening and able to happen here in Scotland. I'm also going to be heading out to London quite soon to see Robert Plant, and I'm absolutely stoked about that. That's going to be so amazing. And I also am going to be meeting one of my absolutely favorite musicians in the world, so I'm extremely excited about that. Also, Scotland is the place where Thomas the Rhymer met the Queen of Elfland, and I actually know the location near to the location of where that was said to take place, and I haven't actually been there still. And I just wanted to mention that if anyone who watches these videos wants to support me while I'm on these travels, because I'm out here I'll be in Scotland till like November or something like that. I mean, that's the extent of what I'm allowed to stay out here on the visa, and then I can, travel elsewhere. But if anyone wants to support while I'm out here, and increase the chances of me going to some of those locations, like where Thomas the Rhymer met the Queen of Elfland, the best way that you can do that is by getting the either the books that you can find on my website, skygalactic.space, or the other really main and best way to help me right now is to join the Fairy Tour series. There's so much information that you will really get from those video series. There's basically 26 hours of footage that I've filmed, all about everything I know about fairyland and the fairy maps and fairy magic, and it's all in those videos. And they're basically separated into sections of the elements: fire, air, water, earth. Each one of them runs for 10 weeks, and they have approximately 7-ish hours of video footage per element. And you can sign up for 111. You have to start from the fire series, and I send these emails out, and every week at the same time, same day, you'll receive a new email from me with information exclusive to this tour series, and you'll receive a video that goes into this deeper information. Sometimes I also send audio clips or little pictures or other resources and things along the way, but it's one of the most exciting ways to learn all the deep and hidden information that I've learned about fairyland over the years. So if you're interested in that, definitely email me as soon as you can so I can get you signed up before September 7th, because that's when the next round starts. I've got a couple of people that have taken the fire and the air series, and they're signing up now for the water one, and a couple of people that took the fire one are now signing up for the air one. And if you want to start from here you can start from the fire series. But I just wanted to give this brief update, let you all know where I'm at, and yeah, to let you know and to put good energy out towards all of you as well. And I always love to read your comments, or just hear how things are going for you as well. So let me know, and I'll be in touch more as I can. Maybe I'll film more when I'm in London, or maybe I'll start filming more while I'm out here in Scotland too. I just wanted to really enjoy the first month without really using phones at all. Haven't really been using it too much, but I do intend on creating a few more videos along the way. I was just looking at some of the sort of meat-free options here, and there's like an ingredient, locust bean gum. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. What is locust? It sounds like something out of Revelation. I don't know what that is, but I'm getting it anyway. Every time I come in the store, then I forget what I'm in the store for. It happens every single time. It's been so long since I've even been on camera. I'm having to get used to this again. I remember when I was in New York, it was very easy just making videos along the way. It was a little easier there because there were more people. It's weird. I actually find it easier the more people that there are than when there's less. I find it more difficult. But it's a little easier in Scotland than it is in New Zealand. All right. On one of the first days that I got here, we went to this place called Maiden Castle. There was no maiden there and there was no castle, but we were warned about this by this traveler man who was walking 5 dogs, or it seemed like 5, I think 4 or 5 dogs. And he's traveling along, and he looked like he'd been walking for a long time, and he'd, been traveling the lands. He knew the place, and he looks into our eyes as we're looking at the sign, and he says, "No maiden, no castle." And we're just kind of like, okay, we're like walking down this path. We never did find the maiden or the castle, so I guess it was like a abandoned thing or something that used to be there. But yeah, when we were walking the other night down this place, it happened to be a place that I kind of had felt was a little haunted, because when I'd walked down there on my own earlier, I'd seen this figure of this man while I was making a video, and I basically said I could have sworn I saw this man standing there, and then he was not anywhere to be seen. That's not that unusual in itself, but then when I was walking with Aurelia there the next day, she had the same experience, and I never told her about the experience of seeing something. And then when we both walked together after that, we saw this creature that was like, we can only describe it as like a miniature deer, but it definitely wasn't a deer. It wasn't a squirrel, it wasn't a cat, but it was one of those crazy, unexplainable, strange things, just kind of prancing quickly along the road. We only were able to see it for a very short time. We both saw it. It was basically glowing, and I still have no idea what that was. We have actually seen some real deer while out here though, which has been amazing. Like, got really close to them. And one night we were playing flute and guitar out by this forest by candlelight under the stars, and it was so beautiful. And then we heard what sounded like some man being slaughtered in the forest, or some screaming or whatever. And later I found out that this was actually the sound of foxes, and they make terrifying noises. There's a giant slug down there. I've also seen a huge caterpillar here, like the biggest caterpillar I've ever seen in my life. I think it was called an elephant moth caterpillar, and I wish I could see the butterfly, because they turn into these beautiful pink butterflies. And I also saw this horrible, looked like a giant ant / scorpion, black, and that I think is called like the devil's saddleback or something. Had never heard of this. It's some kind of beetle. Very horrifying little creature. But yeah, learning and seeing all these new intriguing things around here. But I can't remember what I was saying before, but just, if you're purchasing my books or my courses right now, every purchase is helping me while I'm out here to have a better time and to go to more places and to enjoy, you know, all that kind of stuff. All of that is deeply appreciated right now, but I will be in touch more. And again, I hope everyone else is doing really well. I'm so excited to be out here. And yeah, I'll be making more videos soon.